how to find the best technique which works for you the best. The two ingredients to have a best technique is to find how to aim correctly and how to have a nice straight cue action. Each person is slightly different, so you need slightly different approach if you want to have a nice and decent technique. So first of all, you have to find your vision center and aiming. So you have to make sure that when you are doing your shot approach, you put in your curve first, your cue is on the line. So this is the first thing what you have to find. You have to find a center of cue ball, chuck 2, and when you are feathering, you must feel that you are feathering on the straight line. And as you're delivering cue, your backswing is nice and smooth, your grip is nice and smooth, and during cue delivery, your cue stays on the straight line. So this is the general principle. How to find straight cue action and aiming, it's up to you. Some players have a little bit off the straight line, their shoulder position, and somebody can have a perfectly straight cueing with such a position. Some players can play inside of their head, so like a Joe Swell, outside like Jimmy Robertson. And every player's muscles are slightly different. So, you have to experiment and try to find. There is one exercise, like you stand straight on the balk line. And what you have to do is try to find which stance position suits to you the best. Start with the closest two legs close to each other. And if you feel comfortable, put up your leg a little bit further. And if you feel still uncomfortable, put your left even further. And for me, this position suits for you the best. If you are a little bit different build, it might be for you a little bit different, but for me, it works the best. And if you feel that, for me, if I put my elbow like this, I feel that my cue goes outside of my aiming line. So I want to change it a little bit. Now I feel that I'm cueing straight, and when my shoulder is inside on myself, I feel that I'm pulling my cue to my chest. So for me, this position suits the best because I can put the cue on the straight line, like this. So you have to experiment, and work on your game in such a way. Try to play straight shots and make sure you pot these balls without any side spin. Try to put cue ball together with the object ball together to the same pocket, and it will show that your cueing, your aiming is dead straight. Stay still during the shot, and it will give you the best idea how to have a nice technique. Some other general ideas: make sure that you're staying all the times during the shot so that your body and head stay still. So I play all shots and I stay still. Soft shots, hard shots, screwback shot, doesn't matter. My head and body always stays to the same line. Also make sure that your grip is nice and loose. And when you do your shot approach, make sure that your head always stays to the same line. This principle applies to all players. Make sure that you walk to the shot like a cat, with the grace and balance. The common mistake which beginner and intermediate players are making, they are moving their head like a penguins. And in this way, you cannot have any consistency in your game. So make sure that your head is straight, your eyes are locked to the object ball, and then you can deliver cue on the straight line all the time. Like this. I hope that I answered your question, and I believe that in this way you will find your best technique, which suits to you the best. Wish you best of luck.